everyone, so I'm joined by Shannon from Shaaanxo today. We're just going to film our 5 most recent Holy Grail products. So
we love recently.
Yes.
First of all, I'll talk about a foundation because that kind of makes sense. I am loving so many foundations at the moment, but the one I always reach for is this one, which is Laura Mercier Silk Cream Foundation. And I don't know why, but it's just amazing. It's such good coverage.
It's so nice on her skin.
It just like glows and looks really, really nice. Like, it's not something that looks really natural, but it just looks like flawless, but not cakey at all. Like, it's just the most beautiful finish, and that's why I love it. And it's really quite hydrating as well.
Speaking about foundations, mine's pretty obvious, L'Oreal True Match. I literally, like, every time I put it on, I'm just like, I just love this foundation.
I love it as well.
It's
I bought it because of her.
Yeah, oh my god. It gives like a really, really full coverage. Not really full coverage, but it's very, very buildable. But the consistency is, shut up, close the background, whatever. The consistency is very thin, so you don't feel like you're wearing a very like heavy, like,
yeah, it's really lightweight, eh? Like, you can't feel it.
Yeah, really, and the colour's really nice for a drugstore foundation as well. It's very like yellowy for my fake tan, so I really love that one. So yeah.
Next, I'll talk about blush. This was limited edition, but I'm pretty sure it's still online. Like, I got it off Beauty Bay, and it's by Art Deco. And it is called the Bronzing Glow Blusher Limited Edition, and the packaging is really cute. But the colour is just so pretty. It's got like a mixture of like a cool tone pink and a peach and a bronze, and you can just like swirl them all together, use them separately. And there's like a really light kind of veining of like gold. Yeah, like a really light gold shimmer. Like, it doesn't look over the top, it just looks really healthy.
My next product is the Makeup Store Bronzing Powder in Sun Touched. It's just like a really, really warm toned matte bronzer, and I love it because it's like a perfect contour colour, but it's also absolutely amazing in like the socket line as a contour for your eyes, like transition colour. Like, I love using like the same colours on my cheeks and my eyes. I love being really, really matchy.
Puts together, right? Like,
it sure does, and it's matte, and I'm so used to using like yellow or kind of greyish toned contour colours, but this is a nice change. Could wear that as an eyeshadow on its own as well, and I love products that have like multiple uses, so it's been awesome.
Especially travelling.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay, next, if you like watch me on my channel, you would have heard about this about 1,021 times. It is the Stila Duo Highlighting Powder. It's called the All Over Shimmer Duo in Kitten, and it comes with 2 shades, like a pinkyish shimmery shade and like a kind of like bronzy pink shade. I don't know, like, it's just like so finely milled. It's so pretty. I've got it on now, and it just looks like, you know, like really pretty, like Victoria's Secret glow. Next is another Makeup Store product. In my recent video I said that, like, because I just moved to Sydney and I lived in Perth before, I never really had access to Makeup Store stuff, but now that I'm here I've been like using quite a lot of it and I love it. And this is their micro shadow in bronze, and because I have blue eyes and naturally I always go for like kind of coppery gold neutral shades, this ties in really, really nicely. So I like to put on the Makeup Store one in the crease, like the bronzer in the crease, and then that on the lid, which is what I have on today. It's just a really nice, like, it's like, yeah, it's like a goldy kind of coppery, peachy. So it's got the gold reflex, and it's like copper.
Yeah, and it's really like nicely pigmented, and it stays on my lids, and it's just, I don't know. Yeah, I'm a bit of a sucker for like coppery shades for blue eyes, because it makes your eyes like,
yeah, your eyes are always like piercing. I love it. Okay, this is my last one. Oh, have you got wet? No, it's not my last one. I'm just kidding. It's not. Okay. I picked this eyeshadow palette because it's like literally my perfect palette, pretty much, like as close to perfect as I can get. It's the L'Oreal Pro, and I got this off Sephora and I shipped it to New Zealand. Anyway, it just comes with like every colour that I would use like on a normal day or whatever. And they're so pigmented. The colours are like so much prettier. Like, the gold in this palette is just so much better than any other gold I've ever used. And same with like this reddish brown. It's called Garnet. It's just so pretty.
Really nice red colour.
It's so good for like smoky eyes, like red smoky eyes. And then it comes with like the matte black, matte white, and they're both so pigmented. They're not chalky. They don't like fall out everywhere. They're just like the best formula, and I love how the palette is just so thin.
So like, thin, yeah, crazy.
I'm like obviously in Australia right now. I've travelled here, and it takes up no room in your makeup bag or suitcase or whatever, and I just love it, and it's really quite durable, like compared to like the naked palettes even. I just love it. It's got everything.
Yay! Next is a bit of a boring one, but I've been using this for ages now, and it's just a really cheap, affordable eyebrow gel. That's the one. Australis Extender Lash and Brow, or maybe Lash and Brow Extender. Some people don't like this because it makes your brain farts. It makes your eyebrows really hard, like cemented down, but that's why I like it. Yeah, it does make them quite crunchy, like crunchy and hard, but that's kind of what should happen, I guess. I mean, if
they're not gonna move.
If it's nice and crunchy, they're not gonna move.
You're really like random guys like coming up to you like stroking your eyebrows.
Gross.
My last thing, I would show you how it works, but it's kind of like running out, so now it's not so good. But it is the Leo Ali, what's it called? Fresh Dewy Mist Makeup Fixer. I just love this because you can spray it on after you've done all your makeup, and it leaves you with a really natural dewy finish. Like you don't look shiny, you just look really like young, like beautiful. That's actually it. Like you look 12 years old. Yeah, no, you're 12 years old. 12 years old. But yeah, anyways, and like it just sits down because I get sometimes like a little bit of a powdery finish. So like I just spray this on afterwards, and it sets everything, and like it makes it look like I'm not wearing powder at all. And I love this so much more than like the Skindinavia. I love this so much more than like Fix Plus, just because when you spray it, it's like a mist.
It's really cool. Like it's
not gonna work.
It's very like delicate.
No, it's not. It's running out. But
so it's like sprinkle it everywhere.
It's literally like a mist. Like it's like everywhere, and you can just like mist it over, and it doesn't. I don't know if you guys know, like when you kind of spray stuff and it bubbles up on your cheeks, and yeah, it doesn't do that at all. And I love it, and it's so refreshing and just feels good, like hydrating. I love it.
My last product is Lime Crime's lipstick in. Is it Coquette or Coquette?
I don't know. I always say Coquette.
Okay.
I'd say it's croquet.
No. There's no. It's just.
Okay.
I'll say croquet because it's like French.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
Okay.
Whatever.
Who cares?
It's that. It's just a really perfect.
Oh, you've used so much. You must really love it.
I love it. Yeah, like a 70 pink nude shade. It's really hard for me to find a perfect nude because some are too pink, some are too nude, some like wash me out. This is just like enough colour that you can still see my lips, but it's kind of dulled my natural lip colour down a little bit, if that makes sense.
Yeah.
It's really creamy, really pigmented, really comfortable to wear. Leaves my lips feeling like nice and moisturised. When I am fake tanned, it is a really nice pastel shade. So love it. So that's pretty much it.
Yeah. Hope you find some new stuff to try out if you haven't heard of some of these products or didn't really know how they worked.
So yes, definitely go check out Shannon's channel. I will link her link in the down box. I've never said that before.
Don't you start twerking back there.
Sorry, I wasn't.
Chloe Morello just can't help but twerk in the background of videos. Jokes.
You'll get downvotes for even saying twerk.
You're like swag. I'm kidding. So anyway, thanks for joining me, Shannon, and
Thanks for having me.
I hope you'll have a nice day. Bye.
Sorry.
Shut up.